for the first time there, and had even determined its location, although discoveries and excavations had not yet reached anything. More excavations at the site that Seti had determined proved the existence of the garden. Seti continued to live and work with archaeologists who credit her with most of the archaeological discoveries in Abydos in their writings and articles. In 1964, Dorothy reached retirement age and was transferred to Cairo, but she refused to move to live in Cairo and returned to Abydos. She was lucky to get an exemption from retirement and continued her work with archaeologists. In 1969, she retired permanently. However, after her retirement, Dorothy was leading tourists around the temple on long tours and providing them with accurate information about the temple, its inhabitants, and the previous life in it. Of course, as is the custom of the Egyptians, Seti was preparing for life after death, so she built her underground tomb with a door drawn on its walls, engraved with ancient Egyptian prayers to facilitate her transition to the other world, as was the case with her ancestors, the pharaohs. And also because she knew that she would not be buried in Muslim or Christian cemeteries because of her pagan religion. Death knocked on Seti's door on April 21st, 1981, after a life that began strangely and ended strangely. The Egyptian authorities refused to bury Seti in her prepared tomb for health reasons, because she was not mummified like the pharaohs, and thus the body would rot. In the end, Dorothy was buried outside the Coptic tomb, and there is no evidence of this tomb except a pile of stones. To end this story of Dorothy Eddy, or Seti, as she liked to be called, the British woman who lived her life believing that she was an ancient Egyptian priestess and who made many achievements in the field of pharaonic antiquities. According to the confessions of most of the Egyptologists